exploring the magnificent Douro River, the whole valley, and taking this incredible cruise with Viking as we discover Portugal's River of Gold is an absolute pleasure. But it's so much more than just taking a cruise. And what I mean by that is there are so many learnings as you go along. There's cultural enrichment, there's entertainment, there are performers that are on the ship, and of course there are guest lecturers who help explain the many things that you'll experience as you're going along. This is all about Viking's whole positioning as the thinking person's cruise, and it just makes such a big difference to the overall experience that any guest on a Viking ship has. This all happens in Viking's fantastic lounge. It's not only a great entertainment space, but also a comfortable spot to enjoy the entirety of your trip. It's the heart and soul of the ship, so it's no surprise that it's also the best place to watch the Douro Valley pass by, looking out floor-to-ceiling windows with a complimentary tea, coffee, or even a bottle of wine you picked up earlier in the trip. This evening we're being treated to a uniquely Portuguese tradition right here in the lounge. This is a tuna show, and it's got nothing to do with the fish. Most people, they will say, tuna. All right, it's a fish.
Yeah, that's...
Where does this come from?
We actually really don't know how the name began. We just know that it was brought in Southern America, then it came to Spain, then it came to Portugal, without anyone asking why.
Why?
Basically.
Really?
It's one of those things that got lost in history and people just accepted it as it is. The tuna, it's just a group of students of every college who come together to play music and to honor the traditions about it. You're always in the tuna. That's like we say, we don't have people in the tuna and people out of the tuna. We have active members and non-active members.
So talk to me about the music specifically. It seems sometimes it's quite deep and meaningful. There's some sad songs, but as a general comment, it's very joyous and everybody's participating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it depends really on the zones of Portugal that you do it. Like for example, Porto up here in the northern tunas, they tend to play more cheerful songs. If you go to Lisbon on Coimbra, they're more fado-ish, they're more sadder. It really just depends on the spirit of the person and on the tuna. But like you said, because we're doing this for fun, we tend to be playing funny songs.
What's your day job? You know, you've all studied and you all come from a common theme with regards to your profession. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, that's the fun part about the tuna. It's like Batman, actually. By the day, we are health technicians. We are working in hospitals, in clinics, helping people. And by the night, we are here playing music and all of it. It's the funny way, and the thing that the tuna teaches you a lot, it's a matter of how you manage it. How you can separate the two things, set your priorities right, how to manage all of it. And it creates a very unique and very special way of living.
As you sit back and watch these talented performers, you're once again reminded of how music is a window into a culture. Listening to and experiencing a cultural tradition like this tuna show provides a glimpse into Portugal's history and all the elements that make it such a fantastic destination to visit.